First of all, I don't know if I'm the favorite coach, with me only being less invested than 100%. That is not good enough if you want to coach the best players in the world, because they only deserve the best.
India's favorite badminton coach Mathias Boe soared with Satchi. It was a team on the court, Satwik and Chirag scoring a point and Boe in the coach's corner celebrating as if he had personally played it. He took India's men's double badminton to the roof of the world, but the end of it was inevitable. We won't see Boe in India's corner anymore, but maybe in his newly bought house he will cheer when the boys score a point and sigh if they lose one.
I'm used to it, sadly, but of course it's never funny, and it also still hurts a little bit. We came there with the ambition of playing up to our level, up to our very best. That we didn't succeed in doing fully. We had a little bit too many fallouts, so of course that's a little bit unfortunate. And yeah, these matches are some of them that you are gonna remember for many years, both as a coach and also as a player. It was a decision that I made long back, so it was not something that I did out of disappointment or in the heat of the moment when I say, okay, now enough is enough. I'm in a fortunate position that whatever job I can take up, I can take it up for passion. I can take it up because I want to, and I want to take the challenge. I like the coaching, and as I said from the beginning, I thought this was a good chance with Satwik and Chirag. They definitely have this X factor, and they are definitely strong enough to win these tournaments, and which we've also proven throughout the years that now they're not number 8 or 10 in the world. Now they're maybe in top 3 at least, if not higher than that. In terms of time and all, with me being on tour for 20 years, playing my own, having my own career, and then transition into the coaching. So of course it's not physically as demanding because I'm just the one shouting at them and not running around on court. I had to do that myself when I was playing, but it's eating up a lot of time, and so has badminton for the last as I said, 20 years with me playing myself. I felt like I have to do things with passion, 100% invested, and I have been that. But I can also feel if I had to do another 2-3 years, I cannot be 100% invested and be as passionate as a coach as I am now, and be 100% in it, and probably be, if not more disappointed when we lose, then at least as disappointed as Satwik and Chirag when we lose, because I really hate losing, and I feel I invested a lot in this also. But right now I feel that I have other commitments in my life. There's other exciting things that is happening. So I can't commit to doing that. And if I can't commit and come up with some half solution of something, it's not good enough for the boys. With me only being less invested than 100%, that is not good enough if you wanna coach the best players in the world, because they only deserve the best. When I took up the job, I missed being back on tour. I missed the tournaments. I missed traveling a little bit. I was a little bit bored, not doing much. So I thought that this was a good opportunity. That's also why I said, hey, I wanted to test and feel how is it, and that's why I signed these short-term contracts with BAI and SAI, just to test. Okay, I see if I like it, and I will go on and see also with the traveling, being away from my now wife and also from my family in Denmark, see how that plays along. And because she was also super busy and so on, it actually was okay. But of course, to sign these 6 months contract back to the players also, it's not nice for them to know, oh yeah, okay, 6 months, then we don't know if we have a coach. Oh, another 6 months, then we don't know if we have a coach. And then we got a little bit too close to the Olympics, and I was like, okay, if we can set it up and I can agree with having a little bit more time off with SAI and BAI, then maybe we could work on a deal that at least made me stay with them until Olympics, so they didn't have to think about, okay, who's gonna coach them tomorrow and all these things. I felt that it was the right time to and fair for everyone, saying, hey, let's go for the big one. Now we have checked off the list in a lot of the other things. Let's go for the big one and see if we can't do it in Paris. It has become better. When I just started as a junior player, some of my former colleagues, they were not even close to being able to be financially independent for the rest of their life with this. So of course the money has become better, more. It has developed a little. Also with me trying to set the bar high, it's not developed nearly enough. Badminton is still an amateur sport. It's loved so many places, but it's not a commercial sport. Actually, the absolute best example you can give is cricket. Cricket is a commercial sport. India has made cricket what it is. In Europe, hardly any places are playing it. If Virat Kohli, he walked in Copenhagen, nobody would know who he is. And India has done such a good job with making cricket a commercial sport, and now the players are earning good money from that. So badminton haven't been able to do that, primarily because of how the structure is. It's a members thing. You have big business people doing it, but they can't do any decision in BWF due to the structure, and that everything needs to be voted through, even changing the scoring system, even hiking the prize money. All these things need to be voted through 173 members or something like that. And that's not how you can make a sport commercial. It's been development, but Jesus, it's been going slowly. I'm done with the Olympics. I had one really good experience in it, my first Olympics in 2012, where we won a medal. And then ever since, Olympic has not brought out the best memories for me. Times it's ended up in a disappointment or not going the way I hoped for, even though the chance was there. So I think for now I'm okay with not reliving any more Olympics. Definitely not treated as a king in the Olympic Village. The food is mediocre, if not bad. And we stayed eight people in a 70 square meter apartment, and had to share. I had to share with Aku's coach, for instance, Indonesian from different religion and all these things. And I was sleeping in a living room with no AC, and it was about 35 degrees. So you're definitely not treated as a king. You have the most exclusive invite in the world. That is probably more exclusive than an invite for Ambani's wedding, but you're not treated as well in the Olympic Village as you are at the Ambani's wedding. Don't get me wrong, it's the greatest event on this planet. It's gathering nations, and it making people proud of their home, of their country, and athletes is out there doing their best and preparing. So there's no doubt about it. It's the greatest event on this planet. But the people who participate in it is not treated like kings. Right now I'm in Denmark, and I have bought a really big house, and that needs to be ready soon, because I have to move into it very soon. So do my parents. They're packing down this old house. So right now it's about getting that house ready. So I think today I'm gonna tear down some wallpaper, help the painters get that done, because we are behind schedule. And then I need to buy a lot of furniture. I need to take measurements for curtains. I need to call a lot of people to get this done. So now the next few days is going with that. And then after that, hopefully once this is all set up, this house and all, I'll have a little bit time off and be able to relax a little bit. I have some other business. I have some property business that I'm gonna spend some time on to see if I can get back on track, so to speak. And I'm looking forward to not having the responsibility of this coaching. And right now I'll try and get the house sorted and spend some time with my friends and family.